Alrighty, folks. I'm trying to get this, picking my kids up from Vacation Bible School. It's 3 days from like 6 to 9. It's pretty cool because it makes me have time to actually get them there. 'Cause in the middle of the day, I have to take off work or something. Instead, I just take an hour or two off 2 days. I'm off Monday anyway, so it worked out good. But this one's for the sheepdogs, for the men who are actually being men and raising their kids. You're not just like, oh, I'm a dad because I gave birth to someone. Well, I just contributed sperm, but I don't like her anymore, so I don't give her child support because she's not really spending on my kid because like that's not me, bro. No, for you guys, you go find somewhere and sit down and shut up. Go. No, seriously, go that way. We don't want to talk to you. For the men who are sheepdogs, a big part of this, big part. I know this is not going to be some big old Christ field thing. That's a whole separate discussion. I believe every man needs a moral guiding compass. For me, it is Christ Jesus. It can be whoever you want for you. I mean, it can be anything. Just have someone that helps you think about being the better man, being the better person, being a leader that leads by doing, like servant leadership, I would call it, but that you take care of people. And the biggest people you got to take care of are your kids. The big lesson here is how do you do that? Heal your wounds. I'll give you an example. This is totally not related, but it is. My big boy, when he was little, he would take one sock off or uncover that one foot. And it's the same foot I always do. And I didn't even notice it first. My wife, she's like, he always sticks his foot out, just like you do. Like, what? She's like, yeah. Or he'll bend the one leg, same like I do. He has habits that he could not have seen me do because he was basically asleep all the time for the first couple months of his life. He already had those habits. It's just ridiculous, folks. So think about the other stuff that's in his head that got passed on genetically through me or through our, some people tell me, oh, there's those things as, generational curses. There is. There is. And I tell you because I experienced it myself. There's things that I fight. There's things I've beaten, things I still haven't beaten. And, there's I'm going to quote from the Bible about it, but it isn't important. But I will actually. It says, if you kick a demon out, when it comes back after one round aimlessly trying to get back in. It brings back 10 friends, so it's harder to get rid of it. So if you're on coke, heroin, whatever it is, porn, every time you stop and you slither back, you're like a dog returning to his vomit. That's another thing from the Bible too. But sorry if you don't like biblical stuff, but I think a dog eating his vomit, none of us think it looks attractive, right? It doesn't look delicious. So even an atheist can see the point there. But think about that, folks. Every time you fight your demon and you don't beat it. You don't beat it. Yes, I have a manicure. Love me. And yes, 19 years, folks. Married. Almost. Not together 19, but we're almost there. We're going to get there. 20's coming fast. It's another thing. Sheepdog, take care of your family. Spouse has to not come first, but she has to be a close first. Remember, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone. So if you're going to take care of your kids, heal your trauma. If bad things happen to you, you don't got to tell everybody. You don't have to get a therapist. Maybe you don't pray because you're an atheist, but talk to someone, get a journal, do something. What you don't heal, folks, you either pass on, and let's say you don't pass it on. You're still fighting it. That's less energy you have to be a better man, be a better entrepreneur, a better leader. Heck, that's less energy you have just to be a better ball player if you like balling. If you're playing pickleball or basketball, heck, if you're playing canasta, you're not playing to your best if you still got things you haven't dealt with. You're carrying dead weight, folks. Would you want to swim with your winter coat on? Imagine a big bubble vest coat. Everyone has a super, like the quote Rizzy said, bubble goose feathers made him think his car was like that big, huge coat. You jump in a pool. That's not helping you. That's holding you down. That's dead weight. You want that dead weight on you? That's your choice. I don't. And I want my kids to see that a man fights his demons, provides for his family. We don't always have a lot in my house, but we're always prepared. There's never a crisis I have not been ready for, at least 90% of 200. Power goes out, we got battery-powered fans and USB stuff. No food, I got a way to cook. Protection, got that covered. Books, toys, toothpaste, toilet paper. You don't have to wear a tinfoil hat to be a prepper. But you do have to slay your demons to be a good sheepdog. Sink your teeth to that demon's neck and rip the throat. Maybe you can't do it alone. Get yourself a tribe. I do a lot alone. It's the way that things have been dealt. I have friends, no question. But as I get older, I prefer a lot of my solitude, and I don't talk to people about things inside of me unless I really need to. I write a lot, though. A lot of my writing comes out. It's, maybe I could spell this cathartically, like he said in Heat to the chick. Well, just spell cathartically all this demons and all bad stuff because he was a cop and he was talking about, babies and microwaves and stuff he horribly seen. The world is not fun. The world is very horrible, folks, if you're not careful. Why have demons walking around dragging you down too? Slay them, folks. Sheepdogs unite. Peace.